That lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school and broke that teacher's rule and made all the children laugh and play to see that lamb at school.
Welcome to One Last Thing. I'm your host, Derek Wilson, and wow, we hit the ground running with Chris Mullins, opening the show with Mary Had a Little Lamb. I guarantee, after you hear that, you're not going to sing it the same, right? I'm not singing it the same. So how do we follow that? I'll tell you how we follow that. We're introducing today our first guest from months and months ago. Yes? Months? I think it's been months since we first started One Last Thing. We were on the second floor at Lincoln's Beard Brewing 3 or 4 months ago, spitballing. So we're welcoming back our first guest. And now he's our first reoccurring guest, and I may want to say co-host. If he's interested in that position, it is available. So let me welcome John Falco, the brewmaster. Can I say brewmaster? The brewmaster.
Absolutely, you can. Thank you. Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate that.
The brewmaster of Lincoln's Beard Brewing.
I'm here.
He's here with us again.
Correct.
So you're our first reoccurring guest.
Yes.
You know what? So. You know what you receive when you're the first reoccurring.
What's that?
You get
something
a free
of value.
You get a free
No
T-shirt.
doubt.
You get a free T-shirt.
Oh,
that's
nice.
for you, my friend. Go put that on. So he's an official. He's actually changing off camera. Don't look. Don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, hey. So
Sure.
So I want to welcome back again. So you like this? Good.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. So I mean, this is what you earn after being on the show as many times as you have.
That's a sweet deal.
I think so.
Sweet deal.
I think so. And you know, that's an example of, I guess, of us going through some upgrades.
Oof.
Yes, we've gone through some upgrades. It's been a while since you've been on the show, though it's, you know, as I said earlier, just a couple months, right? But it's been a while. So he's getting a delivery. My son's in the background playing God knows what video game, and probably losing, which is sad considering how many hours he spends on that game. But nonetheless, I will wait till John finishes his business, and we'll go back to the business of One Last Thing. You're back? We're back. So welcome back again. I guess that was a welcomed interruption. It is a brewery. Things happen here.
It's business.
It's business, and you're running a business here. So, but let's talk about the business of One Last Thing.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, I think I need to let you know where we're at right now, because
I'm
things have.
lost.
You're
lost.
Yeah,
I'm in Botswana right
right,
now.
right.
You're
You are
Africa.
lost, but you're wearing a nice T-shirt.
Yeah,
That's a nice
buddy
T-shirt.
gives
That's a
me.
nice. Yeah, that's cool. So here's where we're at. I mean, talk about things. Here's where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Where we at?
Gnome Repo.
Oh my God. You did not just say that.
Not sure.
No?
Not sure I know what you're talking about.
Okay. This is called product placement. Let's put that right there. Is that better there?
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said no.
Okay, let's try that again. You want to do that again?
No, it's good. I
How
kept
you
saying
like
no, man. What's going on?
I got to do product placement.
Yeah.
We're sponsored now by Gnome Repo. Are you familiar with Gnome Repo?
Who's not familiar with Nursery?
So basically, it's a company. Who would know, right?
Yeah.
It's a company
Who would-
here
who
locally.
would-
Gnome.
who would know? Yeah.
Who would know? You catch on quickly.
Yeah.
You know, who would know? It's a company here locally that, you know, goes around neighborhoods and repossesses gnomes that have been left out in the front yard.
Yeah.
Too
Unpaid
long.
gnomes that haven't been paid for.
So somebody cares about that particular niche. So I just want you to know that we
Okay.
need to use gnome as much as possible. You can handle that? Should we cut now and come back to this later?
No, I'm not going to say no. Yes, we are. Yeah.
What I'd like to do is actually thank our first real sponsor, Artisan Craftsman here in Miami. They came on
Awesome.
board recently. So
The best.
Yeah, if you're an artist here in Miami, you need to visit Artists and Craftsmen.
Speaking of real, and speaking
Right.
of art,
Yes.
I was watching last week, and it seems like we had our first. I said we because I'm a co-host now, labeled officially.
Yes, you are officially.
We have had our first.
Write that down,
real
Jane. The
guest.
official
If you
co-host.
get that, Jane? First real guest,
Right.
which is the one and only,
Yes.
the god of Brad and Burger Art District.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if
Mono
that's too
Fine
much.
Art. Yeah, no, that's not too
Mono,
much. Mono.
From Mono Fine Art.
Mono
So that
Fine
was
Art,
an
so-
incredible episode.
It was great to have him
yeah.
on board, and instead of talking art, we did something a little different. We talked about his band. It was great. It was really great to
Dude,
have.
his band's good. They've played
They-
here before.
he mentioned
they
that
killed
during
it.
the show.
Oh, they
That-
killed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So who do we have on the show today? do we
Jesus.
got? Jesus. We have Jesus on the show? You're about to greatly expand your Christian viewer base. I'll tell you that. No. But no, I'm going to assume Jesus is not on the show.
No, sir.
Kanye West?
No, not even, not him. No.
Drake? And or
Right.
Kiki?
Neither one could make it. They
She
were
doesn't
late.
love us.
They were late drops. They were late drops. Like I got texts and what have you.
Well,
And-
surely Mr. 305 is on the show.
No. Mr. 305 is not on the show. I bypassed him, and I even got shot down by your friend, Mr. 786.
Pitbull. That's what they
yeah.
call him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, boy.
I couldn't even get him here. So
Ooh,
we're
that's
so.
tough. That's tough.
Nothing's changed there, but there is one significant change. Going forward,
Yeah.
we need to refer to it as because they sponsor this segment. So, Gnome Show list for this.
Oh,
Going
so
forward.
the gnome
Yeah.
show list is the no
Right.
show list.
Right.
The gnome show list.
The
is-
gnome show
is
list.
Strong and still well established.
Yeah, I mean, the
Yeah.
list is there, but now Gnome Repo sponsors that segment, so we gotta refer to it. I just want to let you
How
know.
did gnome come back right now? It just literally just showed right back over the front of the desk.
Weird things happen.
Yeah.
And it's weird at the beard, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? How this happens?
I guess alert the viewers as to how to reach us, correct?
How do we do that?
How do they do that? On Instagram. _one last thing.
It's very important. You don't
Underscore
forget
one
the
last thing.
underscore.
You got, if they miss the underscore, it throws them, yeah.
You really want to underscore the underscore.
I do. So let's go underscore one last thing. Otherwise, who knows what you find?
It's really best to go to our Instagram, click on follow. Let's just start there.
Let's start that.
Click on share with all your friends that you know, share in your own personal story, share in your timeline, share on your AOL. If you have a MySpace, your MySpace account. While you're on MySpace, go to your song, change your songs, it's probably out of date. Then click the link in the bio to go to One Last Thing in the show, and then you're all set.
Disregard the MySpace references, but once they find us, they gotta direct message us on Instagram so that their questions come through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like I was referring to it, the text machine's blowing up, and of course, Tom from Denver got his question through. He
Very
follows
big
instructions.
fan. Oh, he's a huge fan.
Yeah, he's a huge fan.
Tom's a huge fan.
And I was surprised that he came through last time. We definitely need to get to his question.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but before I get to his question,
Yeah,
it's been a while since we've been together, and I wanted
Yep.
to actually wish you belated Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, you
as
have
well.
children, right? Thank you.
I
thank
do.
you.
I have two.
You have two. I have two
Yep.
as well. So you have two
Awesome.
little ones, right?
Two little ones, yes. You have
Same-
two little ones.
I have two little
and
ones.
One not so little one.
And one not so little. So I have a 1, 4, and 15. What are your numbers?
Mine
We hear
are
them right
three-
there. They're
Mine
right
are
there.
3 and 5. Yeah, you hear them
3 and
screaming?
5?
Yeah.
3 and 5?
Yeah, absolutely different. 3 and 5.
I mean, I'm sure you're a proud dad. I'm extremely
very proud. I love
I'm
my
very
kids.
proud. My 1-year-old, if I
Yeah.
may brag a little bit, can I go?
Please, go ahead.
My 1-year-old claps to "If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands." Like what?
I feel like I had to.
You had to.
can't.
Yeah.
I'm happy, I know it.
My 4-year-old, do you know the wheel on the bus? Do you know the dance? You don't know?
There's a dance to Wheel on the Bus. Wheels on the Bus.
True, because if there's one, It's over.
You don't want a single wheel.
I don't want my kid
The wheel on the
on
bus
the
comes
one
off and you
bus.
go off the cliff.
Yeah, I don't want that.
That's
to
not
happen.
good. That's
That,
not
you're right. So it's wheel. Let's get this right. It's wheels on the bus. But have you seen the
Oh,
dance?
no.
You don't do?
No, that's
You
roll.
don't
That's like roll
The
tide. or
wheels
something.
on the bus.
That's
You know,
that's serious right there. That's awesome.
I think it's, those nursery rhymes, like that one in particular, not only teach your kids, word association,
Yeah.
but those movements that what do they call them? Fine motor skills.
Oh,
correct?
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Correct? So that's my 1 and 4. I mean, you guys dance at the house? Are you singing
Oh,
nursery
no, of
rhymes?
course.
What do you?
Yeah, my son only dances to punk rock. Yeah, punk rock.
How old is
Yeah.
your son?
He's 3.
He's 3.
Yeah, he
Only
says
dance-
only punk. That's
Only
his-
punk?
My daughter dances like Moana, Coco,
Okay.
all that stuff. My son
Right.
is not interested in any of that. He seems to be only interested in like the overthrow of the U.S. government. It's all
He
punk
wa-
rock and just like.
I want to set the stage for a moment if I can. Can I vent
Please.
with you? I feel like I can
Absolutely,
vent.
unleash.
Okay. So let me set the stage. Here I am. Are you familiar with the hot dog dance?
No.
You're not familiar with the hot dog dance?
No, I'm not.
Are you kidding me? Mickey Mouse?
What a hot dog day!
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's a brand new day. What you waiting for?
I don't know the dance. I've watched this a 1,000 times. What I'm trying to get to here is I have all these songs in my head and I need to let somebody know that I'm carrying 2 or 3 songs at the same time. And it's because of my kids.
Unleash it.
I love them
Are these
and I'm
nursery
very proud.
rhymes?
You serious?
This is my life. So
Yeah, it's all
I wake up to hot dog dance. So I got my 1-year-old doing the hot dog dance, and if you don't know,
Now
if
know.
you don't know him,
You don't know.
you don't know. So I got my 1-year-old doing the hot dog dance. My 4-year-old is like, Daddy, Daddy, Wheels on the Bus, one more time. He wants me to remix Wheels on the Bus.
Wheels on the bus.
And then I got my 15-year-old in the back going, Kiki, do you love me? And I'm like, what do I do with all that?
I don't
How
know.
do I don't know which,
You embrace it. You embrace it all. It's all just good music.
I mean, I think I could probably have a camera rolling in my house and like capture all of that chaos happening at the same time. You know what?
Awesome.
How about this? How about we do that here?
Yeah.
Could we?
I'm sure if you can get them singing.
What I'm thinking is, yeah, I maybe a little Kiki, maybe a little Wheels on the Bus, maybe a little Mary Had a Little Lamb.
You want me to get the everybody? That
We
thing?
could do that, and maybe be like,
Yeah, we
we'll be
could.
right back.
Life is but a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Melly, 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 melly. Life is but a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Melly, 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 life is but a dream. One more time. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Come on, everybody. Gently down the stream. Come on, baby. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Come on, I know you want to sing with me. Gently down the street.
One last thing. I want to thank John Falco again for co-hosting with me. We upgraded his status, and now he is the co-host of One Last Thing. So I'm glad he was available today, and we were able to cut this show. I want to thank Lincoln's Beard Brewing for hosting the I don't even know what this is anymore, for letting us play another day, and we're still playing actually. More to come. I want to thank our first real sponsor, Artists and Craftsmen. Shout out to John Haskins for coming through. Thank you so much. If you're an artist here locally in Miami, there's only one place for you to go, and that's Artists and Craftsmen. I want to thank them for helping out as this show builds and as things happen behind me. Just chaos, but a lot of fun, and we're having so much fun filming this. And I want to thank you, the viewing audience, for following, for subscribing. Again, it's One Last Thing, the show on YouTube, and it's _One Last Thing on Instagram. So as we segue out of here, I want to mention our next One Last Thing episode. We're filming here at Lincoln's Beard Brewing Monday, Labor Day Monday, September 3rd. That's a month from today. On that episode, we're going to have artist Carlos Solano with us. So that's really exciting. John Falco, my co-host, will be with us as well. And we're going to have some special treats from the chef, the in-house chef here at Lincoln's Beard Brewing, Danny Ramirez. So please join us. Again, it's September 3rd, Labor Day Monday. If you don't have any plans, now you do. Be here with us at Lincoln's Beard Brewing. You'll be right behind us at the bar, enjoying yourselves as we make the next episode. Thank you so much.